Hey everyone, Mr. Pivot here. I'm back after my short break of complete silence, complete social media silence. Unless if you have me friended on Facebook, or if you have me on Snapchat. If you have me on Snapchat, I apologize. I spammed the shit out of my story. Over the weekend, me and my girlfriend went to Philadelphia to see the Under Oath tour. I'm primarily there for Dance Gavin Dance, as you can see, representing their new album, Artificial Selection, which was, oh my god, they were beautiful. But we ran into far more complications than I care to admit. But I'm going to. It's story time. First of all, we got an Airbnb in Philadelphia. It was a trusted Airbnb. You know, I looked up the ratings and everything. They were a super host, and there were actually no issues with that at all. Mind you, this is around 3:45 p.m. So we finally arrive, and we're not used to this inner city stuff, I suppose. The weird roads, the terrible drivers, and the people that straight up have a death wish. They just walk across the street without giving a damn. Without giving a single damn. And I don't get it. Luckily we didn't hit a person. Even luckier we didn't hit another car. But yeah, so we get to this Airbnb place and we have to find some street parking, which just, it is so impossible to find parking on the street. And I could not pay for a $20 parking pass. And later in the story is why I cannot. This is where the story begins. Alright, I downloaded this app called ParkWiz so that we could get to the electric factory, just a short walk from the place, right? I booked this parking spot. Being somewhat of a cheapskate, I booked this $6 parking spot. And we drive to the location, and there's this weird, empty, dark parking lot with just chain link fences really blocking it off from the roads. So we drive into this empty spot. There's no attendant. The place looks abandoned. Okay, I'll be honest. We go in there and we park, and there's no one there, so I'm like, okay, I'll walk up to the sign and find the number to call to figure out what the hell's going on. So I get out of the car, and I walk over to this sign, and I swear to God, this guy was drunk. There's this drunk, older gentleman wearing this suit, like the green, attendant suit, like the reflective suit. He was all the way across the street, and the moment I go up to the sign, he starts walking across the street. He's just screaming. He's like, yo, hey, you. And I'm like, okay, well, shit, we just got here, and I'm already about to die. I turn around, I start walking to the car, I'm entering this number into my phone. I'm like, okay, time to give this person a call. Meanwhile, this guy starts speeding up his walking. He's like, hey, you can't park here. I'm like, oh, okay, he's the parking attendant. Why is he on the other side of the street? I don't know. So he comes up to me, and he's actually really nice. A little blunt, but very nice. Yeah, so he tells us, he's like, hey, you can't park here, you gotta come around and you gotta pay your $6 parking fee. And I'm like, no, it's okay, I booked it online, and I showed him the code and everything, and he's like, no, you can't book it online, you have to pay in cash. So I was like, well, I don't have cash on me, so screw it, let's find another parking spot before wasting too much more time. It's already 4:30 at this point. After all this talk and after all this trying to get to the damn parking lot. We find another parking garage, you know, this time actually spending a good $20, like something that you should spend on a parking garage. This place had valet and everything. I would say it was a little sketchy, but I checked it had like 100-something reviews, 4.5 star rating. It was okay, it was good to go. So we finally come up onto this place. He accepts the fact that I booked online, and he gets the code for me and everything, and You know, we give him the keys to the car, he parks it in a safe spot, and, you know, that's that. That went pretty smoothly.